I grab an invisible glass of water and gulp it down like this. Pretty useless, right? But it's still audio, so I tried something. Most people want to improve their lives one way or another. We are built to seek a feeling of progress in our lives. This progress can come from many places: moving up in a company, advancing in a video game, making a sale, or learning a new skill. I would even argue that learning a new skill can be a boon to your mental health. If you pick a skill that you like, that you're really curious about, then you can get into some pretty intense flow states. By the way, if you're curious about flow states, I would highly recommend this book. This is The Art of Impossible by Stephen Kotler. This is the most important book that I've read in 2023. I got the audiobook and I didn't even finish it. I bought the book, read it twice with the audiobook, and I then implemented in my own way the teachings in that book. It is packed full of knowledge about what flow is and how it can improve your life in every aspect, specifically when it comes to learning. So let's say you're a beginner in audio and your current limitation is being able to record your musical ideas on a digital format. You start learning this and then you get interested in producing and mixing. That gets you now down into a rabbit hole of EQ, compression, saturation, limiting, balance, panning, effects, and everything. And you get out of that rabbit hole the other way with many more high value skills that you can then use. It can literally change the course of your life. As a personal example, I've been a professional musician for more than 20 years now, and it's only about 8 years ago or so that I decided to be a little bit curious about audio production. There's one specific event that surprised me so much that I just had to dig deeper to understand what was going on there. I was recording some backing vocals for the backing track for the Rush tribute band. My producer friend was leading the recording, and he's like, all right, sing the line. Pans it left, sing it again. He pans it right, sing it again, keeps it at center. And he's like, right, now let's compress it just to package them a little. And he slaps an 1176 plugin on the vocals, and he's like, oh yeah, can you hear it now? It's just packaged. And I said, what are we listening for? He says, well, can't you hear that it's just a little bit more
packaged?
And I focused intently, and let me tell you, I did not hear the compression. And it was happening. That really got me thinking, how is it possible that I can learn and reproduce complex musical phrases just with my ears, yet I can't even enjoy the effect of a compressor on a vocal track? Tracks that I just recorded myself. So I was confused and honestly envious of the joy my friend was experiencing. And now fast forward a few years, I do full stack production from pre-production to mastering. I do live sound. I record drums for clients. I do consulting. It changed my life for the better. But it still required that I got really curious about a frustration that I had or a problem that I had. And I really dug in and I got obsessed by it. And I came out the other way where I am now. Never know where curiosity can lead you. I cannot think of a single skill that I've learned that has proven to be completely useless. And my curiosity got me to learning a wide range of skills: drawing, web design, yoga, network marketing, neurolinguistic programming, weightlifting, teaching, emotional freedom technique, and thong clapping. What is thong clapping? Well, it's sort of a useless party trick that I sometimes do to get a chuckle out of the room. I grab an invisible glass of water and gulp it down like this. Pretty useless, right? But it's still audio, so I tried something. Aha. how-to of skill acquisition, and I'm going to propose to you my approach, which is something that really has worked for me through the years. If I look back at every skill that I've learned, I've noticed some commonalities. It's either something that I was curious about, a problem that I had to fix, or a clear goal that I had in mind. And sometimes it's the combination of all of these things. Let's see how that would work. First, do you have a problem? Every one of us have problems that we'd like to fix. So pick a problem that you're like, man, I wish I could solve that problem in my life by myself, hopefully. And then you can look for the usual solutions for those problems until you figure out what skills do you need to have in order to be able to solve your problems, to fix your problems. That's the best thing you can do. From these, you can have goals, projects, and you can get curious about those skills. The idea is to derive meaning and flow from your skill pursuit. So you're learning, but you're excited. You're fueled by your curiosity that's been transformed into passion. You're obsessed with the new skill because you enjoy it. You get a positive dopamine loop that's propelling you to learning faster than everyone else because you're in flow. And something that was a problem becomes a satisfying process in which you're learning, you're building, you're getting better. And eventually, you share that solution, hopefully with the world, and then everybody's better for it. So if I were to sum this all up as simply as I could, I would say, get curious, build something, get good at it, share it with the world, and never stop. Hopefully that helps someone. I'm really curious to know what skills you're trying to learn right now. Let me know in the comments. I really want to know who's watching these videos and what you're tackling right now. What are your goals? What are your problems? And how you're trying to fix them. Oh, and by the way, if you want to steal this stupid party trick, you're free to do it.